Alright guys, we're going to do some more examples of just basic linear equations and one unknown. And there's another name that we call these. We call them two-step equations. And should be pretty obvious, but the reason why we call them two-step equations because it takes 2 steps to solve. Alright, so let's see. Let's say 2x minus 3 equals 4. Let's do this one first. Alright, so what did we do to this x? Remember, x is our gift that we want to unwrap. Well, first we multiplied by 2, and then we subtracted 3. Alright, so we need to do everything, undo everything in the opposite order. So I want to take this minus 3, and I'm going to add 3 to both sides. Alright, that's going to give me 2x plus 0 is just 2x. 3 minus 3 is 0. And then 4 plus 3 is 7. Now, we multiplied by 2, so we want to divide both sides by 2. And then the 2's will cancel out. We're left with x equals 7 halves. And like I said, 2-step equations because here's step 1, here's step 2, and then there's our solution. Alright, so let's keep on going. Let's do one with fractions. We all love fractions here, don't we? Let me try to change colors here. I like a teal color. So let's do 1/3 x plus 4 is equal to 6. Alright. Now what did we do to this equation? Or this x, right? Remember, our x is our package. We multiplied by 1/3 first, then we added 4. So we want to subtract 4 for step 1. Alright, now 1/3 x is equal to 2. Alright. And then now we multiply by 1/3, so we could divide by 1/3, but remember, dividing by a fraction is just the same as inverting and multiplying. So if we take and multiply both sides of this equation by 3, let me write it out, right? The 3's will cancel out here, and we're still left with x. So we get x equals 6. Easy enough, right? Let's make it a little more challenging. Let's do some big old fraction arithmetic. So let's say 2/5 x plus, I don't know, 1/3 is equal to 1/2. Oh, that looks like fun, doesn't it? So we first multiplied by 2/5, and then we added 1/3, so we want to subtract 1/3. So we have minus 1/3, minus 1/3. Alright, get some more room here. Okay, oops. So now we have to do 1/2 minus 1/3, because this is just 0 here, right? So we can say 2/5 x is equal to something. Well, we want to do 1/2 minus 1/3. And if you remember from your pre-algebra classes, we got to get a common denominator here. And the lowest common denominator between 2 and 3 is 6. So I need to multiply 2 times 3, which means I need to multiply this by 3 over 3. And I need to multiply 3 times 2, so I need to multiply this guy by 2 over 2. So 1 times 3 is 3, we get 3/6. Minus 1 times 2 is 2, we get 2/6. That leaves me with 3 minus 2 is 1/6. So we have 2/5 x equals 1/6. Alright, now we're almost done. Now we just got to multiply both sides by something that gets rid of this 2/5. Well, if I multiply by the reciprocal, 5/2, you see that the 5's cancel, the 2's cancel, and we're left with 1 here. So we're going to do the same thing to both sides. Alright, and this is kind of an ugly question, ugly answer, but sometimes in math you get those ugly answers. So this gives me x equals 1 times 5 is 5, 6 times 2 is 12. So x equals 5/12. Alright, let's do one more, and I think you get the idea here. Let's do a one-step equation, actually. I didn't go into those, but they should be pretty obvious. And one-step equation is just one operation that was done to x. Like if I have x plus 2 equals 5. Well, I just have one step to solve, because all I have to do is just subtract this 2. So minus 2, we get x equals 3. Right? Another one-step equation if I would just multiply. So if I have 2x equals, I don't know, 12. Well, all I did was just multiply by 2, so divide by 2 to solve. So there's those go away, and 12 divided by 2 is 6, so we get x equals 6. Alright, it's a short video. Like I said, I'm just going to, doing some examples for you guys. So if you guys want some more, let me know. If you have any critiques, let me know. But thank you for watching, and y'all have a good one.